What it is, y'all. Y'all already know the deal. It is your man, Deem. I am here. You hear what I'm talking about? I am your host. This is by any means. I want to say I appreciate everybody that's rocking with me, giving me critique, like me or don't like me. It don't matter as long as you liking and subscribing, man, and taking something from the content, whether it's something you like or dislike. A lot of people probably about to be mad at me right now from what I'm about to say, but it's okay though. You know how it go. I'm tired of the fake relatability in hip hop. Andre 3000, J. Cole, they the main ones I'm talking to because y'all are two guys that can make a big difference with y'all voices. And I think that y'all have chose to do that like 98% of your career. I will give y'all credit for that. I am a fan of both. Very, very big fan of both. I listen to J. Cole mostly every other day. But the dressing like bums and the having a flute album is like, come on, y'all. Come on. It's like y'all trying too hard to be different. Like you're trying too hard to get us to see that you are not like all the other celebrities. Like we don't understand that y'all in them same parties, man. Like we don't understand that y'all are still in them same parties. Like y'all not like us. Y'all rich as hell. Trying to act like y'all not, but we know that y'all are. Y'all still putting on them suits and doing certain things that y'all have to do when need be. You're just not doing that in the public eye. But you want me to think you want me to feel like I'm stupid. And I got too much respect for both of you fellas. But let's be real, dog. J. Cole, you wasn't dressing like that before you got famous. I ain't saying you gotta be in designer clothes and Louis Vuitton or any of that type stuff. But what I am saying is don't try to go too far extreme the other way. Because then now it's coming off as phony, man. And it's been coming off phony to me for a long while now. Like Jay-Z got the dreadlocks and everything. He toned it down, but not all the way down. Hove still gonna have a watch on. That's realistic. Still driving in the Maybach. That's realistic because we know that's what y'all doing in real life anyway. So stop it. You got Andre 3000 in there acting like he doing his clothes in a regular laundromat. Why would you? Like, no, I don't want that for you, sir. That's against your safety. Why are you doing clothes in a regular laundromat? Like, you know how dangerous that is for your face. Like, this people are crazy in this world. We know you can afford a washing machine. Washing machine. It's nothing wrong, Andre 3000, with having a washing machine, sir. I have one. There's nothing wrong with having a washing machine, sir. Like, we gotta stop, man. And then you making excuses about why you don't want to rap no more because you what I'm supposed to rap about. It's so many things going on in the world. What you mean? What you gonna rap about? What do you mean? You've always been different anyway, so I don't understand the problem. Like your music was never like mainstream hip hop music. It was mainstream, but it wasn't. It was different. Even your lyricism, y'all think y'all are not needed out here in this world right now? Nah, man, it's just I can't let y'all get away with that. I'm too intelligent for that. I see through the BS. Y'all still at them parties, y'all still living in mansions, y'all still eating good every night. Y'all not, you got J. Cole out here looking like he in a homeless shelter when we know you not, sir. You wasn't wearing big 5X t-shirts and baggy jeans prior. We don't know you for that, sir. So I ain't saying that you got to go Louis Vuitton and Balenciaga down and do all. I'm the last person that's going to tell you to do that. But what I am saying, sir, I could see the propaganda on the other end though, and a fake relatability, man, and it come off as fake, man. Ain't nobody mad that you got a flute. You can make a whole flute album still rhyming. I don't care what you do, but to try to act like your rapping ability and your rapping, the thing that we know you for, is what's harming you is crazy to me. You still put your music out. So you still dealing with the industry, whether it's a flute album or not. It's still coming from Andre 3000. So I just don't get it. I don't like phony stuff from people that I truly believe in. Then and now it's starting to make me look at you differently. Y'all not like us. It's okay. Y'all rich. Y'all made it. It's just okay. Nobody is down on y'all for that. You definitely won't hear me do it because, to be honest, y'all two rappers were two of the main rappers pushing a different agenda while everything else around you was getting pushed in a negative direction. But I gotta call y'all out because I hold y'all two at a higher standard. I see through the BS. I feel like J. Cole is dressing like that on purpose now. Not because that's your style and that's your vibe. I feel like you're dressing like that on purpose to try to relate a message for your fan base to feel like you still down to earth and you like us. When we already felt that way, sir, you don't have to oversell that to us. Jermaine Cole, you do not have to oversell that to us, sir. Nas always talked the stuff that y'all talk, but he been fly too while he was doing it. He was fly the whole time. So you ain't got to stop being who you are to try to sit up here and push this fake relatability like you're so much different than all these other celebrities when me as a grown man, know that y'all not. I know y'all wouldn't be as far in the industry without seeing a lot of things, hearing a lot of things, possibly doing a lot of things that's against your integrity and against your will. You're not fooling me, sir. You got everybody talking about Jay-Z is this and that, and they could have be involved with this and that, but you signed to them. Like, you're just not gonna ever have me believe y'all know all of these people, but y'all not involved in it. Nobody's never involved in it. Y'all know that, y'all notice that, y'all. You ask anybody about these secret societies and things like that. Everybody says they know of them, but they not involved in it. You never hear nobody admit they involved in it. But one thing I do know to be true, y'all are around all of it. So miss me with that, man. Y'all either gonna be revolutionaries or y'all not. You can't play the gray area, sir. You either gonna go all the way there or you not, because you're trying to act like you're with us in a fight that y'all not. That the only way we was getting that positivity from y'all is through y'all music, because you're not feet the pavement every day. And I'm not saying that you have to be. But Andre 3000, don't sit up there and be sitting up here talking about, you don't know what to talk about when you've always talked about different subject matters that weren't just urban subject matters. Now you forgot how to do that. Just say you don't love rap no more. Just leave it at that. I don't understand these guys, man. And I'm going to call everything out when I see it, yo. I'm going to just keep it all the way 100, whether I like you or not. The truth is the truth, yo. A lot of these guys, they sitting up here and they see that it's so much negativity as far as the drill rap and all of that, but then they'll push an agenda the other way as if it's not doing harm itself, as if real ones we can't see through the BS. Y'all not ousting all these guys in the industry. You may hint at it on your music, but you still doing music with them, though, J. Cole. All the people you trying to separate yourself from. You still on every feature. You still doing music with them. But you're trying to, it make me feel like y'all trying to make it seem like y'all better than them. I'm like, yeah, they got chains on. I don't need that. They got the fancy cars. I don't need that. The limelight, the recognition. I don't need that. And then that is a marketing strategy, y'all. That is a marketing strategy too. If you think I'm lying, ask Freeway Rick Ross, the actual drug dealer, not Rick Ross, the rapper. It's just crazy to me, y'all. It's like the guy that looked like a bum, but he rich. He just dressed like that because he want to stay low key, but he's still involved in everything else that all the guys that's flashy involved in. That's my point. Stop it. It's either you're going to be all the way on your Malcolm X, your Martin Luther King, or you're going to keep entertaining us with this music. But at the end of the day, don't try to act like you just so woke all of a sudden, and you just do things so much differently now. And that's where you coming from and all that, because it come off phony, bro. It just comes off phony. You dress like a homeless man every video we see you in. Like, stop it, my guy. Stop it. Wearing 5X shirts. J. Cole, you wasn't wearing them shirts before you got famous, my guy. I've been a fan from day one. You're not going to sit up here and tell me you've been doing this and dressing like this. So why you wait till you get famous and we know you got money? You don't want to drive a car. You want to ride your bike through New York City as if that's showing us something or proving something to us. My guy, you know how dangerous that is? If people really cared about you, they'd tell you, why is you doing that? What are you trying to prove? Them people don't care, man. What it is y'all trying to be Keanu Reeves. But the problem is Keanu Reeves has been like that from day one, though. That is the difference. He was like that when he was doing The Matrix. He's been like this. So he's not going outside of anything that he is or trying to push nothing. He just being Keanu Reeves. But I've seen how both of you, like Andre3000, you wore wigs and flashy clothes. You was the most guy that we side eye as far as certain choices you made. Like, what type time he on? Like, I don't think you should be pushing that. So yeah, you was speaking positive, but you was dressing weird that was in an unmasculine way. I'm sorry, it is what it is. So don't act like you wasn't like you didn't have stylists and people trying to tell you to do these type of things to get a reaction from the people. And yeah, you be the wild one and Big Boy be more of the street one. And then y'all like, come on, bro, I know better, man. Stop trying to act like you wasn't a part of it. J. Cole, you say that you hate this type of music so much, but you want everybody feature pushing their music, whether they are talking about that on a song they on with you. Their music is still pushing negativity though. So either you're going to stay away from it all, either you're going to stand for something and stay away from it, or you not, my guy. But it don't make you no better because you do a song with Little Dirk and y'all talking about some positive stuff. Any other time, Little Dirk is not talking about that. So now, little bro, until you change up your content completely, I can't rock with you because I don't stand for that. What you'll say is you don't want to shun them out or act like you can't do work with them. My thing is you could not do work with them and teach them game and do work with them because you got your own brand to push. I ain't saying shun them out and turn your back on them. What I'm saying is you're still involved in that same type of content, whether you like it or not. You on Little Dirk biggest song on his album. But I guarantee the rest of his albums, he's dissing dead people and beef and all this, that, and the third. It's the reason why NBA Youngboy was taking shots at you. Don't act like this stuff don't exist. Because I'm gonna be honest, NBA Youngboy seeing what I'm talking about. But then y'all say y'all don't want to deal with me because such and such deal with me, or such and so you are involving yourself. You gotta be all the way away from it, man. We need y'all out here. Is y'all gonna be all the way that? Be all the way that, but all this line stepping in this gray area that y'all want to lay in, I can't allow that, man. For men that say that they different than everybody else in the game and they got a different message than everybody else. If you got a different message, show you got a different message. So because you got long dreadlocks, you can't get your hair shaped up. I believe you're doing these things on purpose. I don't believe it's genuine. That is my opinion. I think that is a marketing tool to rebrand yourself. And it's all good. You know, the quiet guy, the mysterious guy who kill everybody. Like, I already know where y'all going with it. You're trying to be the Andre 3000 of this generation. But my thing is with y'all guys, don't act like we don't see it. If y'all not gonna be a part of it, don't be a part of it all the way. Get out here and be activists. Get out here and be foot to pavement. But this towing the line thing that y'all want to do, I just can't rock with it all the way because I know you selling me something. And the thing that I don't like is somebody selling me something but trying to act like they not selling me something like I'm stupid. At least Little Dirk and the Kodaks and all them, they don't hide who they is. They don't hide what they trying to sell us. They all the way on one side of the fence. But when you trying to toe the line, it leaves questions. And I'm going to question you no matter what you put out because y'all put yourself on that pedestal. And you got to respect that. You got to respect that, my guys. I'm just saying. It's like if I seen Malcolm X all the time with all the drug dealers. Not saying you can't get the drug dealers game and ask them to change their life, but you can't associate with them. Like, you can't do both though. Y'all try to make it seem like y'all so much different. And I'm sorry, J. Cole, nobody's going to start dressing like that because you're trying to go the opposite of the designer clothes. So they selling us Balenciagas and chains and diamond teeth, and you trying to sell us the total opposite like Kanye West. But Kanye West is still selling us something. That homeless look, y'all just, oh, we just above it. Y'all already rich. You already done had the fame and glory and all that. So it's easy to try to act like you like that now. You weren't doing that the whole time. And that's my point. You got to be doing that the whole time. It's easy to have all the mansions and the riches and the album sales and the accolades and then be like, you know what? I'm going to play a flute. I'm going to walk around barefooted. I'm going to make homeless people clothes. It's easy to do that then. But as y'all in the community, Andre3000, is you back in Atlanta? You everywhere else, but is you in Atlanta where these young men are dying every day? Are you foot the pavement there, like where you come from? J. Cole, same thing, Fayetteville. And this is not me condemning these brothers. These are two people that I believe we need in our culture. But my thing is, y'all not get J. Cole give us the music, but Andre3000, you're not giving us music, but you're giving us a flute album we don't care for when we only know you for your lyricists. That's what we know you and came to love you for, sir. So we feel like, damn, you kind of owe us that. We would love to hear your perspective on the world. But to say you don't know what to rap about is asinine. It's asinine. And J. Cole, I know you selling me something, sir, because you still doing music with all the guys that you claim that you nothing like, but you still doing music with these guys. You're going on tours. You're doing the same exact things that they are doing. Are you pushing a different message? Yes. But you're still towing the line. You can't push the message and then go backwards, my guy. You can't talk about the gangbangers on the street and how much you don't respect thugs and all this and guys who out here gangbanging, and then I find you with the Bloods and the Crips the next day. I'm sorry, my guy. It don't work both ways. And I know you selling me something, man, because you wasn't dressing like this before. You weren't doing these type of things before. You ain't got to go all the way homeless to make us feel like you relatable to me, my guy. We will never be you. We will never be relatable. Until I become a millionaire, that's when we'll be relatable. You can't relate to us no more, no matter how hard you keep trying to make the public and the people that buy your music feel like that, because that's the marketing tool into them buying your music. Dag, man, I know J. Cole gonna keep it real, man. He ain't gonna say with these other guys. Look, he don't be wearing no chains. And listen, man, this is Dean by any means. I stand for stuff for real all the way. So I'm not gonna lie, or definitely people I have a lot of respect for. I'm gonna call you out, man. I'm tired of it. Tired of it. These guys get famous and then they start trying to go the whole opposite way, acting like, nah, stick to what you was doing. That's why people respect D Block. Don't try to come out here and be trying to do something too much different than what you was doing when you was spewing one thing for 20 years. That's what we know you for. J. Cole wasn't dressing homeless when he first started rapping. He wasn't dressing like that when he was trying to impress the chicks and all the stories that he tell us about. He wasn't doing those type of things. Not saying there's nothing wrong with dressing the way he dressing. I'm saying there's something wrong with it when I think that you're only doing that to sell me something. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Y'all already know. Dean, by any means, like and subscribe. If you got a comment, you're gonna leave me a paragraph. Please take the time to like and subscribe. Cause now you hating. You're gonna leave a whole paragraph, but you ain't gonna like it. You ain't gonna take the you ain't gonna take the time out to like and subscribe. Come on, man. I'll go back and forth with you all day. Dean, by any means. I appreciate y'all. You already know.